Let's go. Joy Malignant. What the hell? Ego. Luster. Is this a horror game? This background ambience feels like it belongs in a horror game. Right? What is this? It's a heart? Your fading form can only take so much pain. If this reaches 0, one of your mosaic pieces will break, reducing stats. That's like, 0 Parades from Disco Elysium devs. Luster, your mind needs regular excitement to function. If this meter reaches 0, ego decrease will be double. What is this shit? Highlight quest locations? Consciousness returns to you in minuscule amounts, each sense appearing gradually. First, you feel the cold water, then your body moving along the stream. Finally, you feel the impacts of your body on rocks, walls, and sharp trash, along with every cut and bruise that has been caused so far. No, this soundtrack also reminds me of... There's a game that I've never played. It's an old console JRPG called... I think it's called Earthbound. Never played it, but I've watched Let's Plays of it long time ago. One of the zones, one of the creepy zones, has a track very similar to this. I remember it. Hey M7, what's up, mate? How you doing, bud? How's it going? Focus on the cold, on the pain. I'm gonna wonder how I ended up here. Canal. Try to remember what led you here. What here even is. Your mind comes up blank. There is no past to speak of. Only you, the water, and the pain. You keep your eyes shut. You feel as though you should. The current drags you further as you consider your place. Scared for your life? You're enjoying this. You know you'll make it out. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying it. You hear a voice cry out, hey, are you a person? Hey. 2 hands grab you. Before you know it, you're laying on solid ground. Open your eyes. What the hell is that? Is that a... That's his gear. I'm like inspecting. Rodent's eyes, fear and anxiety, a life spent second guessing oneself. Outcast jacket, sole comfort found in the community of other societal rejects. Fine-tuned instrument, equal parts musical talent and hard-working passion. Cold blanket, difficult night spent on freezing pavement. Androgynous accents, a lifelong abstinence from gender. Nib. Huh. Doing alright. Having a rough time since yesterday, but I'm doing a little better. I'm glad you're doing a bit better. I'm sorry you had a rough day yesterday. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm melting in the heat, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Just playing some random stuff tonight. Having a good time. Can't really complain. Can't complain too much. Playing something weird now. Because chat keeps drawing all the votes, and I have to pick for them. A blinding flash of red consumes your vision. As it fades, a curious apparition takes its place. You see disparate pieces, parts of someone's life, fading in and out of sight. A violin, a jacket, a mouse. You instinctively know what they mean. You know this person's past. The fragments eventually fade into the person's regular form. An adolescent in dirty clothes and hesitant demeanor. Despite this, you can't separate what you saw from the person before you. Their real body and the pieces are interchangeable in your vision. You wonder if your eyes are playing tricks on you. You're one of them, the person says. Thanks for saving me. Never mind that, we need to go. No good if they see us here, come with me. Whoa, the city. This is Viseria. Here you visit locations. I like how odd the background noise is. Perform actions and have experiences that will define you. Click and drag with the mouse or use A and D on the keyboard to move across the city. Click locations to visit. Oh! So this is the game world. What is this? It's like clay, but not clay. What are these masks? So this is me, right? Ah, mosaic. Hover over pieces for information. A blank slate. Your experiences shape your appearance. Go out there and live. Oh, so the things that I do determine how I look. No hubris, compassion, rationality, masochism. I love that masochism is one of the 5 main stats. Strength, dexterity, wisdom, masochism. Competence. Squat. The person half drags you through the street. Your legs feel like they should have given out a while ago. All your injuries still burn. You push forward. Around you, an endless expanse of streets and buildings unfold. A fleshy cocktail of colours pulses and churns to form what vaguely resembles a city. The buildings look like uneven pies, made of a variety of materials that melted seamlessly into each other. Look at the sky. You glance up, taking in the blood-red haze that seems to engulf the entire city. What passes for a sky more closely resembles a restless ocean of red waves, slowly crashing and melting into each other endlessly, as if this entire city is inside a glass globe submerged into a giant hellish ocean. There is very unsettling vibes. I don't know if it's the tunes or if it's the blood-looking stuff everywhere. Something feels off. We're here, the person says, as you arrive in front of a large detached building. Off the path of any streets or neighbourhoods. They open the door and drag you in. As you walk through the building, you see dozens of people scattered in a variety of rooms. Sitting on the floor, beds, or loose mattresses. They talk, laugh, smoke, drink. Some are sleeping. Most pause and look your way as you pass. Finally, you get to a small empty room. The person sits you down on the floor, then sits down in front of you. Thanks for the help. No problem. You needed it, I think. They seem nervous, like they don't talk to strangers often. They call me Nib, by the way. You can call me that too if you like. Tell me if you have questions or anything, since you are, you know. Since what? What am I? I am what exactly? Faceless, they call it. I thought they did not exist until I saw you. You have no mosaic, like a baby. So, everyone's kind of born as a faceless blob, and then the things they do, like change their body parts. That's so weird. Mosaic? I see no past from you. Everyone has pieces of their past that you can see. That's how it is here since the rise happened. You're empty, like you have no past. The rise? It was before I was born, when the city was cut off and everything. There's an interruption by a knock on the door. I'll be back quickly, as they get up and head out the room. You hear chatter behind the door, which escalates to arguing. Move closer and listen in. You hear a voice you don't recognize. Bringing that here? As if we need more reasons for the church to be on our ass. Nib comes back in. They look worried. You can stay here for now, but it won't be for long, sorry. I'll go now. Stay here or go to the city. Be careful. Yeah, I'm like a blasphemous creature or something. If you can help around the squat, it would be nice. We can give you some shrieks in return. I hope that helps you. Is shrieks money? What are these? These are like your health bars, but there's these masks. 2 happy masks, 2 sad masks, or angry masks. It's like masquerade violations. As they leave, an odd feeling overtakes you. One familiar to every citizen of Viseria. You're gaining something new. A new piece of your identity. Dread with hints of excitement overtakes you. Whoa. Mosaic piece manifested. Dull heart. Bland inoffensiveness. You remain agreeable and uncommitted? That doesn't sound good. Your choices shape you. After key moments, your experiences will manifest themselves into a mosaic piece. A permanent addition to your character dictates your skills and appearance. The piece will be different depending on the choices you make. Every choice affects it, no matter how insignificant. So if I had shut the fuck up, I'd have a different look and stats. Huh. Each unique piece affects your skills and appearance differently. So, hold on, I'm gonna turn this down a bit more. Just a little bit more. There we go. Your past is exposed for all to see. As you progress, you'll develop your own mosaic, a reflection of your choices and experiences unique to you. Click on the arrow above your character to view details about your mosaic and skills. Ah. Oh, okay, so when you gain new pieces, they're not like, it's not inventory that you shuffle, it's just a part of you that's stuck there. Interesting. So yeah, I have bonus compassion, but I'm incompetent. Nice. Love that for me. I'm a moron. I'm kind, but I'm a moron. Alright. Rancid Squat, an old furniture store, now home to a community of delinquents. What do these do? Oh! Wait, what? What does that do? I feel like I'm gonna do the wrong thing. It's gonna fuck up my game. I know what that's about. So the only place I can go is the squat again, right? Huh. Masks are used to perform actions. A smiling mask will bring the best chance, and a frowning one the worst. Wait, so is that like a free D20 or D1? You can drag a mask into a slot to perform it. Mask actions are how you interact with the world. Each mask is tied to a skill. The skill's level adds a chance multiplier to the slotted mask. High level skill with a happy mask will bring near guaranteed success. Low level skill with the same mask will bring mediocre chances. So if I have low skill and a shit mask, I'm cooked basically. Each action has a risk. It defines the penalties will be incurred on a negative outcome. Safe actions will not incur penalties. Risky will incur loss of luster or items. Dangerous incurs loss of ego. So luster is your armor, it seems. And then once your armor's gone, you take double damage to your ego, which is your health bar. Huh. Help clean. Lend a hand of cleaning. Your squat mates will appreciate it. Might even throw some shrieks your way. Safe. Masochism. So this is the skill it checks. Help cook. Lend a hand in the kitchen. Your mates will appreciate it and might even throw some shrieks. Okay, so help around the squat of tasks. You may make some friends. Your mates are offering help, but their charity has its limits. You won't always have a place to sleep here. So, both of my stats are 0, right? I don't have any... How do I inspect myself? Oh, I cannot... I should be able to check my stats. But I'm pretty sure masochism and rationality are both 0, so it doesn't matter what I pick, I don't think. So, do these refresh every day? Because if these are safe, I don't really care if it goes badly. I'd rather save the masks for something dangerous. Is this bad? Oh! So 10% chance of good, 40% fine, 50% bad. Okay, it does tell you before you do it. Yeah, that's huge. Okay, so maybe we'll do the first one with a good mask, and then we'll save the good masks for high risk things. So let's do a happy mask for masochism. Will that train me in masochism? I don't know. You have to clean up some unnameable substances. You still get it done. Clocks progress as you perform actions. When a clock is complete, an event will take place, progressing the story. This can be either positive or negative. Some clocks progress in response to your actions, while others will progress automatically as time passes. So this is like a chapter. Once the chapter's full, the game continues. Oh! Ah, look, I have 2 monies. They're called shrieks. Right. So... Oh! So I can go other places. Okay. So I can only do 4, like, quests. I can do 4 quests, and then I'm out of masks and I can't play anymore. But I can rest here. Ah! Get some rest. Resets masks and ticks forward clocks. Okay, so that, I get it. Take a good look at yourself to heal your ego. Assemble a mirror. This clock will advance every time you sleep. Oh, I see. So I basically have 6 rests. After my 6 rests, I can't be here anymore because I'm a gross, dirty outcast or whatever. Let me just look around. Walk around, masochism. Ask for directions, hubris. So here I only have, I guess, 4 actions. This is so... I mean, this is a resource management game then. Just a very, very odd one. Guarded by the church. They will not let you pass until you have at least 3 mosaic pieces, right? I have to go and define myself. Whatever that means. So this has a red icon on it, which makes it seem like... Clock will advance every time you sleep. So... Just trying to figure this out, because I can only fill 2/3 of this if I just commit to doing this. And this doesn't level you. So if I put all my masks in... I mean, if I go back... So, masochism, rationality. Nothing cares about compassion or competence yet. So it doesn't matter what I pick, really. This is so strange. Kind of cool, though. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to focus on... Will this reset after a day? I don't know. Let's just focus on the first place. I'm going to use all my masks, and then we'll go sleep and see what happens. Because I think this means you have 6 sets of sleep before this disappears. It's like a chapter change. I don't know. So we did a good clean. Let's do a good cook. You take the lead and concoct a delicious soup. You feel like a chef. Oh yeah. Right, and now bad. Bad. Negative. You suggest some genius ingredient swaps. The soup ends up looking and tasting like sewage sludge. Your masks have run out. Replenish them by going to a home location and sleeping. This will forward all the clocks. If you have no place to sleep or need to perform more actions, you can replenish your masks in exchange for ego. Use this sparingly. Your form can only take so much. So sleeping... Sleeping doesn't regen my ego. I need to get a mask. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Let's go sleep. And then we can do our quests or whatever. May, hello! You have an itch inside. Can you get it for me? May, that is exactly the kind of perverted behavior I expect from you. Hi, May. How you doing, buddy? How's it going, you dirty man? Alright, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Oh! Oh, they go down? There are 2 resources you must manage to survive, ego and luster. Your energy for life depletes every time you sleep or perform demanding actions. Replenished by specific actions, eating, drinking, walking, etc. If it reaches 0, your luster damage will be dealt to your ego. Ego is the strength of your existence. It depletes in small amounts when sleeping. And going through traumatic moments. At 0, one of your pieces will break, lowering your skills till it's refilled. To replenish, need to assemble 3 mirror pieces. Right. Okay. Sure. I don't know what any of that shit means, but alright. Oh, is that a neutral mask? This is random. So bad mask, I guess neutral mask, and then happy mask. Is there a reason I wouldn't use a bad mask? Because negative outcomes don't seem to ruin your shit. Oh! You have to clean feces and puke off the toilet, and you tap out. Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. Exceptional. Easy clean shift. There you go. See that? Once this is finished, this is like finishing a quest, right? Neutral outcome. Assistive cook. Oh! So that's how you progress the story. No, I know what you mean. I'm innocent. Yeah, it sounds like something a liar and a scoundrel would say, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. Sit on the floor surrounded by your squat mates, all eating two ingredient soup and drinking beer. What are the ingredients? Water and something? One of them is telling a story about who was almost caught by the watch for defecating on a holy monument. Another is cooking more soup at the squat's kitchen, a large concrete brick on top of a propane tank. 2 are standing in the corner of the room playing pizza stab. They're tossing an empty box to each other and using a knife to catch it. That sounds kind of fun. Nib starts getting up from the circle. They turn to you. Want a beer? Sure. Sure thing, Nib. Before you finish your sentence, a young man rushes into the room. Hatch, he yells. Look of panic takes everyone over. Nib grabs your arm immediately. Quick, come with me. Go. I'm going to trust Nib. Trust the rat person. They take you up the 2nd floor, then pull out a ladder and climb it. They open a trapdoor you never noticed was there and pull you into the attic. Stay here if you can. I'll come back, okay? Just be quiet, please. They climb back down, closing the trapdoor behind them. Several men walking below. Clanking metal equipment echo as they pass. This is like some Inquisition shit. You hear them walk through every room and return to the hallway. Everything seems in order, apart from your degenerate lifestyles being a disgrace to Im themself, of course, a heavy voice says. We apologize, sir. May Im forgive our forgetfulness. One of your mates says. You sense dishonesty in every word. We'll no longer tolerate your ceaseless sinning. This place is a stain upon the city and the church. You're to evacuate it no later than 5 days' time, and I'm being merciful. Oh dear. As long as this place exists in this state, the city cannot hope to have Im's blessing. I'll see you in 5 days, or if you have any brains, I won't. The watchmen walk out as noisily as they came in. After some time, the trapdoor bursts open again. Yeah, this is some like Inquisition stuff. Nib climbs through. You okay? Yes, are you? I'm fine. Church wants us to leave. I have a plan, I think. I told the others it can work. We don't have many options, so we're going to try it. If it doesn't work, we'll all go back to the streets. I can't do that again. I'm sure I won't survive. The others are starting preparations. I need your help too. It's not a lot. I need some trinkets. I can use them to make something useful. Please. I'll do it. I think your options are going to give me like more compassion. Thanks, we need you, really. We had this lying around. I'll give it to you as a thanks. I heard it could be useful for you. Help you feel better. Received. Oh! Yeah, 3 pieces of mirror gives you like an ego potion or whatever. Cool. Right, so can I still do house stuff? Oh no, so this is the quest. Right, I gotta go find trinket. Nib's preparing something big. The fate of the squat depends on it. So I have to go questing to get this thing. So I have, what, 5 more sleeps left. And I've still got a mask to use. You might as well use it. That's blocked. What are my stats? I still have 2 and 0, right? Yeah. Compassion is my strong point at the moment. Right. Let's go over here. Risky. Oh man, I ain't doing that. No way in hell am I doing a risk. I'll do risky when we get a good mask. Let's do a bad walking around. Shit. You get lost in the alleys. Excellent. This is going really well. I think I'm pretty good at this game. Right. I gotta sleep. So, sleeping. Sleeping really fucks up your luster. Look at that. I'm almost out. It's gonna kill my ego. I did get 3 happy masks, though. Okay. So, all I can do is the other place. Because I have no idea where to get this trinket. So this is sleeping only. This is off limits. The only thing I can do is the city centre. Shall I do the risky one? I'm gonna risk it. Risk it. Exceptional outcome. A helpful stranger gives you detailed direction. I'm gonna do it again. Risk. Risk. Look at that. 2 exceptionals in a row. Ooh. The Rotten Tooth. A common bar with cheap drinks and a rugged atmosphere. And there's like chatter. I'm gonna go to the bar. Fuck it. What's that? Oh, is that to refill your luster? Get a drink. Oh, so you drag and drop to pay for stuff. Makes everything easier, replenishes luster. Got you. Socialize with drunken strangers. That's what bars are for. True. I do have bonus compassion. Here comes a regular. Keep coming to the bar. You'll become a familiar face to patrons and staff. I don't want to use a bad mask, but I feel like you really should. 2 in 3 chance of not getting fucked by this. Let's try it. Fuck it. Exceptional. You meet friendly strangers. They buy you a beer. Oh yeah, dude. Right, let's do that. Now, if I sleep... Oh! With +2, there's no chance of negative. That's great. Hell yeah. And also, this gives you luster, even if you don't buy a drink. So now I can sleep. It'll put me back down to 1 luster. And we'll be good to go. I can also finish this regular quest. Awesome. Right, I'm not going to do that. Let's go sleep. That'll use half of our sleep charges. Wait, complete all dialogue before sleeping. Oh, I can't do that. Right, I have to go talk. I must talk. Canal. You walk alongside the canal you washed out of. You watch the dark red waves flow endlessly into nothing. The way the water flows is almost hypnotic. Bright red colour contrasting the black foam. You get lost watching it for some time, then a voice breaks you out of it. It's Benny! We have a new character. Aging pains, more years of suffering than many ever see have passed. Some pride remains. Bloody outfit. A line of work comprised of death and a good performance in it. I love the inventory system on NPCs. Bloody hand. Unforgivable sins long past, never truly fading. Bucket of chum. A humble outlook, found in an even humbler way of living. Tale of scales. Affinity for the water, and respect for its inhabitants' serenity. He's a fishman. Or I guess fisherman. But being a fisherman has made him half fish. He's sitting on a chair next to the canal, holding a fishing rod. A man of a lot of history, his mosaic betrays. You wonder how much more there is that's hidden. Sorry to interrupt you, mate. Haven't seen one of your kind in ages, he says cheerfully. Take a seat. Like to hear what someone like you has to say. Pulls another chair in front of you. Always bring 2 chairs when you're out fishing. You never know when a good conversation will show itself. Okay, well I'll be agreeable. He seems like a nice guy, despite all the blood. Now, mate, I imagine you want to know about the world. And I want to know what someone like you has to say about it. So here's an idea. Start making your choices, or should I say, abstaining from making any. Sometimes you need to take action, mate. You'd be wise to listen to me. Come around, help me fish once in a while. I'll answer any questions you have. Also throw in a few shrieks for your labour, depending on the catch. What do you think? Sounds good. Alright, mate. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. I almost forgot. A little something for you I fished out the other day. You've got a lot more use for it than me. I ain't much of a looker. Oh, cool. One more mirror piece and we have like an ego potion back at base. Cool. Oh, I am extremely incompetent. Yeah, I'm not good at things. I think we should go fishing. Yeah, we can't go fishing. We'll stick to the bar. What is this over here? There's like a new... Oh! General hardware store. The old square, surrounded by stores and restaurants. Observe from a bench. Penalty. Analyze building facades. Look for something useful in the square. So really, you should start out wherever your strengths are. For me, that's the bar. Until our stats change or whatever. And that's blocked off. Right, let's go sleep. That's half of our sleep charges gone. Yeah, so you lose 2 luster and 1 ego every day. That's a lot. And that's before any failures you have. Anything new? No. Let's go to the store and just see what's up. Sneak small items into your pockets. Purchase cheap scrap. Oh! I need to give this to, Nib. Yeah, there you go. Or I could try and steal it. So my hubris is... Hold on, let me check. There's a 90% chance that I steal something. I'm going to try and steal. I have to try. Oh. You walk outside with a pocket full of trinkets. Your glance meets the cashier's. You take off running. There you go. Just saved myself $3. I'm now a dirty, stinky thief. And I also have no luster left. So, let's go hand this in. We will go to the bar again so I can get my my luster back. Well, let's do that now. Let's go over here. If I use a bad mask, there's still a 2 in 3 chance this goes well for me. I'm pretty confident. Damn, I'm good. Look at that. The stink of mold mixed with alcohol hits you immediately as you walk into the bar. It's half full at this hour, and you can make out 2 open seats. One at the bar, next to a group of older men. One at a tall table next to the dance floor with some younger patrons. You sit on an empty stool next to the dance floor. A young woman catches your eye. She's dancing skillfully at the center of the floor. I can't wait to see what she looks like. Watch her as she dances playfully with people around her. A woman, then a man, then another woman, carries herself with the decisiveness of a beauty. And for many, that is enough. What is that? Is this supposed to be the heartthrob of the game? After a while, your gaze meets hers. Her eyes widen, flashes you a quick smile, finishes dancing with a dazed girl, and swiftly approaches you. It's Cynthia. Leopard's look. Alluring danger in pristine form. Lavish dress. A taste for finer things. Silken seduction. Hand of aces. Cunning and control. Strong plans and stronger executions. Lone wildflower. Stubborn individuality and thirst for freedom. I like that, even though this is very, very strange, it's cool that you can glance at someone in this world and kind of know their personality off the bat. It's like a weird way of mind reading. But they can't read us because we have no shape. Caught you looking. Don't worry, I get it all the time. So she's... manipulator vibes. Maybe. Not necessarily, but probably. It is a very odd game. It's cool though. I'm enjoying it. It is very odd. It's very, very strange. I don't really know her yet. I didn't apologize. Of course. I'm Cynthia. Come with me. Takes off to the bar. Her previous partners glance your direction with vague worry. Shall I ignore her? I want to see what happens if I just blank her. Khajiit? It's an interesting take on a Khajiit. Feels like we're living inside a witch's realm in Madoka Magica. Shit is trippy. It is pretty odd. I'm going to stay seated. After a few minutes, she comes back with 2 blood red cocktails. Here, takes a seat next to you. Never seen one of you up close. Must be nice. A fresh start. No one knowing your past. Say nothing. I didn't say anything to her. Places her glass down, looks behind her. A large man in a suit and glasses standing next to the door. He nods at her. I've got to go, she says quickly. Lovely to meet you, really. There's a nice bar on the square west of here. You can't miss it. Come around sometime. Love to talk more. Gently grabs your arm, smiles at you, then gets up to leave. Stay silent. We didn't say shit. We just stared at her. Quickly walks to the door. The man follows behind shortly after. Remember, all these things that we pick are determining the next time we get like a piece of our person, we'll get a different piece depending on our actions. So I guess we'll find out what the hell that means. Right. So this is just for trinkets. Okay. Let's go hand the trinket in to our rat friend. There he is. There you go, Nib. There you go, bro. Have a trinket. Exceptional. They thank you. Oh, wait, I need more. Oh, I need to get loads of... Okay. I don't want to pay for it. 25% chance of something bad happening. Going to the bar to get my... Okay, so I can convert money to luster to protect my ego. But I can't do any more compassions or whatever here. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and steal it. Shit! Oh no. You nervously fiddle with the trinkets in your pocket, you drop some, and are quickly caught. Oh no. Wait, so they made me pay for it, and I didn't even get the trinket. But I paid for it. I deserve the trinket. Okay, maybe I won't do that. I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it. Fuck it, you can't tell me what to do. Do it again. There we go. There we go. I like how we just stole, and then we stole again. They were like, who's that guy? We put on like a fake mustache. They can't tell. There has been a through line for the streams this week, and it has been cat people. That's true. There has been a lot of cat people in this week's streams. Last stream, we were murdering the whole village of cat people. It's been... Yeah. I know what that means, but it's true. Okay, should we buy the last one? Just to get this done. Let's buy one. There you go. Okay. $4, 2 ego, 2 trinkets. Let's go hand these trinkets in to wrap this up. And then I guess we have to go sleep. Our buddy Nib. There you go. Done. You arrive at the squat. There's commotion outside and inside. Your squad mates are hard at work. Cleaning, gluing, cutting. Nib comes out to greet you. Good to see you. Preparations are going well, I think. We should be done in time. They seem pleased with themselves. They turn around as someone carrying a wooden sculpture. We need that for the hallway. It will look good there. Organising this is harder than I thought. Do you have what we need? And then the trinkets. Perfect. That is all I'll ask for you for this. We need some days to finish, but we'll be ready in time for the watch, I think. The fear is almost gone. I will see you here soon, I hope. Oh. Ah, okay, so exactly 3 days from now. 3 sleeps from now, which is like basically a chapter. This event will happen, which is the guards making sure no one's here because they're going to come and kill people or whatever. I return to cat people on Wednesday. No. Wednesday, I don't know yet. It won't be cat people. It depends what's in the patch, because there's the really big first major patch of the game coming out. So if they add something really sexy and cool, we'll go do the new stuff. If not, I think we're going to go kill underwater goblins. Goblins and giants. In the desert, and then in the mountains is our little plan. I don't know if they're doing balancing. We don't know much about the patch. We know like little tidbits. I really think they should do balancing because there are some very good combos and some classes that are kind of shit. So I'm hoping they'll give some love to the shitty classes, but I don't know. They might be nerfing. They might be nerfing something that will screw up my life, but that's okay. We will find out. We'll find out on so Tuesday's the patch and Wednesday is when I stream the game, so I don't know, maybe there'll be something cool. Maybe there's something tasty. I hope so. They do have to put out some new stuff because a week Tuesday, so a week and 2 days from now is the end of the first month. And that's always the big point for a new MMO, right? Because that's when people have to start paying for their subscription. And if the first month there hasn't been like new stuff or like crazy stuff, that's when a lot of people will vanish. So this is pretty much their first and only chance to retain people's like patronage, I guess. So this patch has to be massive, or they're gonna hemorrhage a lot of people, I think. Really hate nerfing unless it's actually broken. Buff everything else. I agree. Only nerf things if they're like game breaking. Like if you have one class that does 10 times the damage of all the other ones, that needs a nerf. But if it's just like a percent here, a percent there, just buff people. Buff the shitty ones to be as good as the good ones, rather than ruining people's stuff. I agree. Right, am I sleeping? Sleep. Oh, I have luster. So, am I going to take 2 ego damage here? You have low luster. Sleeping now damages your ego. Okay, so ego is... Yeah, fuck. Right. $2. Yeah, so it's $1 a luster. Damn, that's a lot. Just to protect my ego, man. Apparently my ego is very fragile. Because that takes 2? Yeah, it's gone. 2 bad masks. Totally, yeah, absolutely. And like, the thing is as well, is like when it comes to, especially in the MMO space, things that are multiplayer will always impact more because people say, like, it doesn't matter if person A is doing better than person B, because it's especially a game that's focused on solo players. But if I'm playing the game, and I know that my decisions, my choice of playstyle is 10 times slower than someone else's just because of, like, class picks, that's not good. Like, that does affect me. Because it takes me 10 hours to do what the first guy can do in 1. That's a big deal. So, yeah, if they were to, in that scenario, buff me to be at the first guy's level, or nerf him if it's really out of whack, then everyone should be happy. But generally, nerfs piss people off, of course. No one wants to be shitified. But everyone is always happy and receptive of buffs. Oh, my favourite class is now better. That's great. Generally the way to go. Something that really boggles my mind in MMOs or any multiplayer game is when they do very, very small nerfs that don't change the game, but they just piss people off. Like, for example, let's say the rogue class was really strong, like really, really good. And they're like, yeah, we're going to nerf rogue backstab damage by 1%. That doesn't change anything, right? It's tiny, who cares? But just the fact that they did it has now pissed people off. So the only nerfs that should happen are drastic ones when things are busted. Everything else should be buffs. Because buffs make people happy, nerfs just piss everyone off. Buff people. Buff before nerf, I say. And that's pretty much like all games, to be honest. 2 more days and that's up. We don't need more trinkets. I can't afford them anyway, I'm fucking broke. I don't want to do this. Because my chances... Man. I suck at fishing. I am such a ding-dong. That's bad. Why am I incompetent? I'm so bad at everything. That's still blocked off. So I have to do some like extreme personality things to get mosaics to like change my character. Because right now I'm just a formless blob. Right. I'm not doing that. That is risky. What's the chance here? 75% chance of a bad thing happening. Mind you, a bad thing doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you, you just fail and lose your mask. I have just enough money to buy 1 more round of drinks to not get my ego fucked. What's the chances? See, that's a 3/4 chance of something good happening. Sure. God damn it. Really, dickhead? Okay. Right, you know what? 75% chance of something bad happening. Go for it. This is going really well. That's a 9% chance of not being a negative outcome. Man, fuck this game. The game is rigged. They're trying to screw me over. I don't appreciate that. So, that was Joy Malignant. That's really cool. I like it. It's a resource management game. Resource management / VN, I would say, because it is lots of text, no VA. Very, very surreal and strange. I like it. That was cool. I like the system of every character, including you, has this weird combination of body parts, and you can inspect the body parts to determine their personality. I think that's really cool. It's like the NPCs are playing the game by the same rules that you are, which I think is cool. Also, there's an ad break about the play, so I'm gonna speed this up and go hydrate, and then we'll pick another game. But yeah, that was cool. I like that. I like weird games. I like the vibes of this. It's got like unsettling, something is going very wrong vibes. It might be the Blood Sea and the Blood Sky. But I thought it was cool. I enjoyed that. If you want to know more about Joy Malignant, I'll drop a link to their Steam page in chat. If you want to go have a peek. There you go. And shout out to, I'm going to screw this name up, Petros Anastasiadis, and to Keymailer for the key for the game. It's cool. Very, very cool. Very different. I like the bizarre art as well. Very, very strange looking stuff. Very cool.